So this is going to be a bit of a different video, but I kind of just want to sit here and talk a bit. This is going to be a finals appreciation video, but also serve as a channel update slash goal kind of thing. Similar to something I did last year. I'll probably try and timestamp below like the different sections if you're curious or you just want to jump around. By all means, you can do that. So let's get started. Let's start with the finals, both the game and the community. As far as the game goes, the game has been everything I have wanted in a game since Destiny. For those who've been around the channel for a while, you know I was a Destiny player. I lived and breathed Destiny. I enjoyed Destiny. I think I was pretty decent at the game as well, and used to do trials helps and all that shabazz, you know, whatever. But obviously I stopped and did variety for a minute, and well, eventually we landed here on the finals. This game has everything I wanted. It has extremely wacky moments.
Oh, I was about to throw him over to you. Yo, can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? Please, please. I'm trying to be helpful. You just keep screwing me over. And I'm like, damn, bro.
Dynamic gameplay. As well as it can take itself seriously. And me, as a player, I love games that has a bit of everything like this. It makes the game more fun and entertaining to me to play, and also honestly to make content on. You can have very goofy moments as well as competitive serious moments so seamlessly. Furthermore, the gunplay and movement in general feels pretty good and fluid all around. And let's not forget that melee weapons exist in this game, and it actually feels like they belong. Like, it doesn't feel like this wacky melee weapon in a game of FPS. Like, you know, it actually works. They're valuable, you know. They actually can function. Sure, maybe some isn't as good as others, and maybe obviously the more like ranged weapons is typically going to outperform the melee weapons. But the fact that you can even use them and do well to begin with is a sentiment. Mbug has done super well and continues to do a great job with the game overall. Sure, there are hiccups here and there, like Season 3.
Season 3 took us on an epic journey to feudal Japan with Kyoto 1568. We also changed the new ranked mode to Terminal.
Let's just stick to the good things we remember about Season 3.
But ultimately, they're vibing, and I love that for them. As for the community, now there's not much I can really say, as I don't feel I'm super like in the community or anything, which I do want to change, but that'll be later. As I'm mostly just looking around, like I look around streams and Discord. You might have seen me a couple of times in the Discord with like my ooh like little message. But I really do love the community of this game. It's super lax for the most part, and genuinely just want to see the game thrive and also see players do better and thrive as well. Tons of people be helping out one another with builds and tips and tricks, as well as people looking for other people to play with. On top of that, you have content creators supporting one another instead of there being some pointless drama going on, which, I mean, obviously there's some outliers, but generally most of the content creators seem like they're actually, you know, friends, or at least mutually respect one another, and that's great. I haven't really been in a community yet that's been, I would say, not fake not fake positive, I mean to say. Like, even when the critique happened with this game, it's typically constructive criticism instead of just like pointless like, hey, fix this, nuff this, man, you know. It's typically coming from a place of passion, and people genuinely have like a pretty good like grasp of what they're trying to say, and it just, I don't know, it's just different. I just want to point this out. Like, obviously every community will have its hiccups. This community is no different. For example, like currently the negative sentiment around light and it potentially being a deterrent for new players. But even these negative talking points are out of love and care for the game, not out of spite or anything. This community has been a breath of fresh air from previous ones I've been in, where it felt kind of like people had fake positivity or was negative all the time to one another. This one feels like a genuine, well, community, like, for lack of a better word. I enjoy it. I'm not someone who, again, is really in the community. Like, no one really knows me. I don't know them. But I do kind of want to change that going forward. I kind of want to come out my shell a bit. But that's going to be going into my goals for this year. Which, speaking of which, let's move on to the channel update. Next, I want to talk about the channel and the goals this year. So, around the time last year, I made this video, and one of the things I said I wanted to accomplish was being able to make gameplay that otherwise would be uninteresting and make it interesting. Basically, try to make a funny or entertaining videos without needing my friends to be part of them to do so. Kind of like just make like a solo video without, you know, anyone around me. And I think I accomplished that for the most part. Some of the videos that I've done that was like this was stuff like all my gameplay videos. For example, I was trash with model, or I was less trash with turret model. Like those kind of videos. There's kind of gameplay. Typically no one's talking. Maybe there's like a little bit of chatter here and there, but no one's really talking. Those kind of gameplay videos I've been doing, and for the most part, I would say they did pretty well, you know, all things considered. They don't think they do as well as some of my other more constructed videos, the ones that's like, we destroyed this map, or the shenanigan moments, and just videos of that nature that typically just me and my friends, you know. Those videos do pretty well, but the solo videos I actually found did nice. I found kind of the method for doing them. Honestly, the channel as a whole has been doing pretty good. It's been doing actually really well since kind of just uploading finals content. I also want to discuss my goal a little bit for this year. So, my goal this year, I want to try to come out my shell a bit and just try and meet more people and be friends with more people. Make friends is hard enough as it is. Being introvert, not the easiest thing to do. And plus I kind of want to have genuine friendships instead of like, oh, we make content creator, nice. We make content together sometimes, but like that's cool and all, but I want to make friends, you know, actual friendships. Much like my buds here at VSG. I want to have friends instead of like, oh yeah, we make content together sometimes, and that's like the extent of it, you know. And that's, I mean, obviously, I imagine you can't really be a content creator and not have just content creator friends. Like, sure, but I don't know. I just feel like I just don't want it to be kind of like a, what's the best way to put it? I don't want it to be like a, I guess, like I'm using you, you're using me kind of thing. I want it to be like, oh, we're making content together because, you know, we're friends and we like doing that. So that's kind of like the goal this year. Trying to make some friends, trying to make actual friends instead of like whatever. Try to be more in the community a bit more. Try to like talk to people. Try to post more on Reddit. Try to be more engaged and stuff. Try to talk more in Discord instead of just being like ooh woo occasionally, you know. Just try to be a little bit more proactive in the community as a whole and try to make friends with other people within the community. Hopefully I can do that. But I'm not going to say I don't promise nothing. I'm going to try my best. Hopefully it works, but who knows. This is a new venture, and hopefully it works out. And that being said, that's kind of it really for this video. If I have any kind of updates for the schedule for videos and stuff like that, I probably will, you know, make another video to discuss that. But as it stands currently, I don't have any updates for that. I'm gonna keep doing 3 shorts a week. Keep doing the Monday and Friday videos. And yeah, last but not least, if you haven't, we do have a Discord. I plan on using this Discord to sort of, one, obviously is an easier way to get in touch with me, get in touch with anyone else with VSG. It's an easier way to like be a part of any videos we might have in store, you know. For example, take like the hide and seek video we did before. It would be cool to do that with more people, you know. stuff like that, stuff like little fun ideas, stuff like that. I plan on posting in the Discord to see if anyone's interested in doing something like that. And if there is, I'll get people in and we'll do it, you know? I feel like we do a lot of cool stuff, but currently it's only like 3 of us, me not included. 2 of us in which is, you know, in the same time zone. 1 of us in which is in the UK, which is in a completely different time zone. So it's hard to get like all 4 of us together to do like a 2v2 or any kind of video like that. But again, hopefully if we get more people, it opens up more ideas, more ventures really. But again, I'm not really going to push it too mod. If you want to join, you can. It's there. I'm going to be attempting to, you know, make it better over time, make the Discord better over time. But yeah, that's it for the video. I really love this game. I'm going to keep making videos on this game. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. And that's it. Without further ado, I bid you all adieu. Take care and peace. Bye bye.